wake up!
Maths is so fun with Mr. Nunn and my flowery shirts. What are we learning today? Great, well today we're going to learn how to divide using the long method.
Yay!
But first I've got to say thank you to Lydia, who's a friend of my daughter Eva, and she goes to Holy Trinity, and she sent me my very own mini flowery shirt. So thank you very much. It's a bit small for me, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Lydia. Excellent. Back on to dividing. Now, dividing is probably one of the hardest of the four operations, and long division is probably the hardest. So I'm going to show you a quick guide on how to do it. I have a calculation here. 7,321 divided by 16. Not a particularly easy one to do. So I think the first step really is to make sure you've got an idea of a 16 times table. Now, most people don't go around with the 16 times table in their head. So it's a good idea to kind of write it down, and I've done that. I might do a video showing you an easy way to do that sometime, but I'll do it some other time. But that is the 16 times table, and once you've got that down, it's very easy. Your first step. Okay, let's have a look at this. Right, so how many 16s are there in 7?
0.
0, because, yeah, it's not enough. So we put our 0 there. So there's no thousands in our answer. Okay, so we now say how many 16s are there in 73? Let's have a look. How many are there? 4, fantastic, because there's 4 16s is 64, 5 is 80, so it has to be 4, doesn't it? So we put our 4 up here, and 4 16s is 64. We write that there, and then we find out the remainder. Well, 7 take away 4. Can't do that, it's a negative number. Let's exchange 1 there, and put 10 there, and we end up with 9. Okay, so it's 4 remainder 9. Great. Then we bring down our next digit. Do a little arrow there to demonstrate that, which is 82. I'm going to say, how many 16s are in 92?
5.
A bit of hesitation there, but you're correct, 5, because 96 is too high, isn't it? So there's 5, let's write our 5 there. And 5 16s are 80. Oh, well done. You beat me to it. And we have 12 left there. And we're going to slide down our final digit, which is 1. And then we're going to say, how many 16s are there in 121?
7.
7, because it's 112. So let's write that there. And so it's 112. And we can find out our remainder. 1 minus 2, can't do it, be a negative number. Exchange a 10 for 10 ones, and we have a remainder of 9. And that is our remainder. We could go a bit further. We could say the remainder is 9 16ths, or we could just say remainder 9. There is a method of carrying on and finding a decimal. Perhaps we'll look at that some other time, but that's your basic way to do long division. Okay, so when I've found my rubber, where's my rubber? Here it is on the ground. I'm going to give you a one to try out at home while you pause this video. We'll stick with the 16 times table because we have it up here and you can use that. So let's try this. 16. So let's try, let's see, 9, 7, 3, 8. So what's 9,738 divided by 16? So write that down at home, have a go, and I'm going to pause. Unpaused. Okay, and I dropped my pen because I'm so excited about maths. Right, hopefully you've got an answer for that, but we'll work it through together and see what happens. Okay, how many 16s are in 9?
0.
0, fantastic, so we can't do that. How many 16s in 97?
6.
Correct, 6 16s is 96. So 6 up there, there's our 96. What's our remainder? 1. And we slide down the 3. How many 16s are in 13?
0.
0, good. So where do we have to put that 0?
Up the top.
Up the top, yeah, we'd have to show that still. To show that, yeah, there's 0 there. And then we can slide down our 8. And we have 138, which is 8 16s. Great, we're a bit slow because it's coming towards the end of half term, isn't it? 8 16s is 128. And we can work out our remainder, which is 10. Fantastic. We could express that, couldn't we, as 10 16ths, which we could simplify to
5 7.
5 eighths. Haha, you need maths lessons still, don't you? Same as 5/8, brilliant. Okay, so that is how you do long division. We'll have a look again how you perhaps carry on these decimals on another video some other time. But in the meantime, maths is so fun with Mr. Nunn and my flowery shirts. Well, that's enough today.